see the stars align. A night like this can never rewind. Can you hear the wolf cry out to the light? A night like this and never shine so bright. So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf, and I will haunt till the break of dawn. Don't you dare to try to stop me. This is the horn of the black swan. Take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf, and I will haunt till the break of dawn. Don't you dare to try to stop me. This is the horn of the black swan.
Oh no, I do have the mic, Kyle. Sorry, I just wasn't looking at the chat. How's it going? Yeah, I've just been really quiet. Busy in my Minecrafting world. What's happening anyway? Oh, good, good. Not much happening here, just chilling out, relaxing some music and enjoying some Minecraft. Starting to get all my materials organized here, as you can see. Don't have enough boxes, sadly. Need to get some more. And I need more tin, which I have 46. Make a few more. Probably need to go and dig some more tin, to be honest. Oh, I can't right now while I'm doing this. Cool. I'll maybe take a look at it later on. Interesting. Oh, this part of the world's becoming tainted. Why is that? Wow, look at that treasure trove of stuff down there. You can see emeralds. Looks like ore berry bushes, essence berry bushes. Oh wow, I'm gonna need those. Gonna have to dig down there at some point. That's stuff we need there. Wait, is that a different kind of copper ore? Oh, that's iron, that's why. Cool, cool, cool. No, no, I'm not muted, Mustafa. Just wasn't watching the chat. How are you today? Sometimes it takes me a minute to look over and see the chat. I get very, very obsessed with playing the game, you know? Get very into it. Especially when there's goodies in the wall that I can harvest. pretty dark in here. I didn't bring any torches with me. Oh, jeepers. Wow. Dude. I gotta get out of here before I get eaten. Ah, no, that won't get me out. This will get me out. There we go. Oh no, I do remember this. You didn't actually like being called Kyle. You had another name, but I can't remember what it was. Sure thing, go for it. And I'm doing absolutely fine, Mustafa. How are you doing? A long day today again? Okay, that was it. That's right. Will do, Kyle. Will do, Kay. Will do. Oh, okay, so not too bad today. No traveling. When's the next time you're out on like placement or work experience? Like the way the vines have grown down the wall. I don't think we actually got that much tin, sadly, but we'll make do. You'll see, Mustafa, that we're starting to get organized. We're starting to put all our items into individual boxes. So no more messy chest. Well, there still is a bit of messy chest for now, but we're getting past that point. Ah, that's not a bad thing. At least then you have a bit of time to chill. So we got some nice stuff there. This is the important one for us. So if we take all of that out, as well as the tin we've got in our inventory here, we hopefully have enough to make the same amount of barrels again. Oh, we have to get hardened glass. Cool, okay, I'll catch you next time. Have a good night. Hi D-Money, how are you? How's work today? See you later, Kay. You have today off? How did you get that one? Got a wee sneaky half day Friday last week too. It turned out to not really be a half day, but still. Nice. If they give you unlimited time off within reason, then take the maximum off that you're reasonably allowed. Take advantage of the system, D-Money. System's put there to control us. You have to try and manipulate it from the inside. Nice. Nice. That's a power move right there. I bet your manager is going, stones on her. Oh, the meeting went well, yeah. There was no real unexpected stuff. Not on the technical side anyway. I think the legal side was a nightmare. I just had to listen to two lawyers talk it out for like an hour. Luckily I was able to turn my camera off and sort of doze. Have a wee sleep while they chatted it out. Yeah, if it goes wrong, it goes really wrong. Like, it goes, like, nuclear wrong. But, luckily it doesn't happen very often. We're gathering lots of tin here, D-Money, because we are beginning to make our proper organization. Everything's been stored in its own barrel. But we need more barrels. Here. In my defense, this is actually, there is an additional 9 tracks in here. I made sure to carry out the money's instructions of go and find more music. And they're in random shuffle. You see, I thought you would say that because I didn't put them in shuffle yesterday, so you didn't get us new because it's still the start of the playlist, but today they're in shuffle, so you won't. See, I've thought ahead. I've thought ahead of this. I preempted your complaint. ISO 9001 continuous improvement. Oh, that's rubber wood. Alright. We only have 35 anyway. Did I intentionally make that many so it would fit perfectly into that row? No, but sometimes that's just luck of the draw. I'm happy with that. One of those points where I'm thinking, like, where should everything go? Should I try and put it all together? Doesn't really matter, the sorting system's going to become automatic eventually, but it's nice to keep things grouped. Like, the ingot's kind of out of place there. He should be with all the other ingots, but I think I'll just leave him for now. Is that a whole lot of slugs, D-Money? Am I moving at a snail's pace? this probably looks quite tedious, but I'm trying to empty these boxes a bit. Which means going through them one by one. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with these 4 for now. Ah, lad, you don't have a place yet. It is a half EV song. If you're wondering what I'm doing, if you look up at the very, very top, there's wee tiny white writing. It tells me what it is. Like yellowite ore, ferrous ore, copper ore, so on. No, absolutely not. No written down lists, but there is a little tooltip to help you along here. So if you're ever wondering what it is I'm looking at in the game, you can always look at that wee tooltip at the top. Tooltip. It tells you the mod it's from at the bottom too. Like this is from Thermal Expansion. If I find something else, that's for Forestry for Minecraft. That one's from Industrial Craft 2. So Metal Former, and if I went into what's called Not Enough Items, and I typed in Industrial Craft 2, then we would see everything from Industrial Craft 2. You can see all the items that are available in this mod. You can get a mining drill, and then you can get a mining laser. Stuff gets pretty crazy after a while. I wish I could show you somehow, but if you ever look it up on YouTube, you'll be able to see there's a item in this small mod called the Draconic Evolution. What's it called? I think it's just called the Reactor. It runs on Awakened Draconium, wherever that is. Yeah, Awakened Draconium ingots. And it's crazy. It sounds scary. And if it blows up, it basically ruins half the Minecraft map. It's very, very dangerous, but produces an incredible amount of power. But we're like 1 year of playing this game away from achieving that. Man, this is still making these little chips. Sweet. Anyway, we're emptying this, weren't we? think we've made a box for this one yet. What's the other thing we picked up? Redstone and lapis need to spot as well. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. My housemate trying to convince me into getting a chippy, but I refused, saying that I need to be healthy for my streaming duties. I think D-Money's firmly on the chess wagon this stage. I was watching your last stream, D-Money, as well. Yeah, you seem to be getting proper good at it. Like I can see you improving as I'm watching the streams. Yeah, well, fish and chips, or battered sausages and chips, or a burger and chips. Anything with chips, really. I take it you don't have chippies where you are, Mustafa? Actually, what's the sort of regular food of choice in Azerbaijan? Do you have any national specialities? I know you're not from Azerbaijan, but I'm sure you've tried their gravel ore. We don't want that. You've tried their specialities while you've been there? I think we're mostly cleared out at that. Oh, shawarma. I've heard of it, I've never had it. do with topping that up a bit if we're going to be smelting a lot. I thought this was the one that made me smile yesterday, money. Yesterday, D-money. Starting to combine words now. We try and say stuff too fast for our own good here. Yeah, I was just saying I try and say stuff too fast for my own good here. I thought this was the song that made me happy yesterday. It feels like a smiley song, doesn't it? Oh no. We're full. We have a spare bucket of lava. What are we going to do with that? I know. We'll just double up this lava. Waterfall. I think you missed it, Mustafa, but we got two more water wheels installed. So we now have... It's actually more than 40 RF. I think this is just the maximum this laser can use. But we have plenty of juice now to use. For the time being. We're needing a couple more machines. It was just organising all that stuff, and I think we'll start to build a few machines now. Here's something growling up there. Yeah, they're not the neatest in the world, I'll be honest. Something has gone wrong somewhere, because the two streams joined together, so it's not quite symmetrical, which kind of annoys me, but we can fix it at a later date. But they're not terrible. But you can see that when they're kind of joined in the middle, where it should have been separate like this one. So something's happened just up there, and I'm not sure what it is, so we'd have to investigate that. Definitely like spilling out over the side or hitting a rock or something. So we'll have to redo that at some point to fix it. But yeah, three water wheels in the go now. So producing 54 RF a tick at the moment, I think. And we can only use really 40-ish. So we got more than we need for now. And with if we're using any like two machines at once, we should have enough in this battery to act like a buffer, you know, gather up the energy, and then we can use a machine in bursts. Hopefully. Are you heading off, D-Money? Oh, you're gonna go paint the town red, are you? Is this beer night? So that's why you're not streaming over the next 3 days. You're off because you've got a hangover. Have a great time. Have a great time, D-Money. Go cut yourself loose for a while. You deserve it. What do we need now? We need a pulverizer and a... See you later, D-Money. spelled with a Z because it's American. So, need a machine frame, some flint, piston, 2 copper gears, easy peasy. Redstone reception coil, also easy, although we might have to find more gold. Oh, I want to try and catch it when it's on the basic one. Resonant, basic. Oh, I remember this stuff. Basic circuit board. We need another machine called a carpenter or something for that. So basic circuit board, dense refined iron plate. We can make that. We have iron chipsets. We can make tin gears. Crushed obsidian. We need a rock crusher as well. So we need a carpenter and we need a rock crusher. So you need 12 of these blocks. So we need an absolute load of pistons, loads of steel, loads of diamonds. She's not half harsh on us, is it? So we need to keep that steel going. Look at me looking in there, and what I really need is the coal, which I've just put over here. So we need a load of steel, need a load of diamonds, need pistons. To make pistons you need stone, redstone, iron, I think, and wood. I always get this one the wrong way around. So some cobblestone. Do you know what? Let's just take a pile of it. Cobblestone, redstone, iron. Definitely lifted out too much redstone there. What else did I say? Wood. Yeah, that's it. I always get the redstone and the iron the wrong way around in this recipe. So let's make like 16 of them. Okay, then we need to... Always the wrong way around. Every time. $16 pistons. So we got our 16 pistons. Need diamonds and blocks of steel. I think the blocks of steel is going to cost us dearly. That gives us 4, so we need 3. 3 blocks of steel. Oh, That decimated her steel. Is mining any good in this mod? In the mood or in the mod, Mustafa? I suspect you meant to say mod there, but... But if you're asking if the mining in the mod is any good, 1 diamond short in each side, aren't I? No, actually, that's exactly how many I need. Yeah, 12. Isn't it? Yeah, I need 12 of these. Right, this machine's a dangerous wee machine. Yeah, you have to mine all the time in order to gather the materials you need. You need to build all this stuff. So at the moment we're just using the hammer, which is actually pretty efficient. You know, you can gather quite a lot of stuff with the hammer because it knocks out 3x3. We've made it from steel, so it's extra tough. So if I hover over it, you'll see it's got reinforced, and you can actually see the durability there when I hold shift. The fact that it's made from steel makes it extra durable. But if I made it from some other bits, like maybe slime or something, it would actually be like faster. But I think it's better to just have the durability because it's pretty fast anyway. As we move on into the game, one of our big goals, but it's really far away because it's very difficult to make, is a Ender Quarry. Yeah, there we go. See this guy here? So you can set him down, and if you have a lot of electricity, I mean like a lot, like you need a few nuclear reactors, you can hook them up to this using a device called a Tesseract, which wirelessly transmits power. And you set out some markers in the ground in a big square, and this unit here will mine the blocks for you, and then you stick a pipe on it, and then you pipe the blocks out of it into your storage system, and it automatically sorts them. So this basically just drills through the ground using electricity, and yeah, pretty much auto mining. But this one's quite cool because it doesn't create any lag from the speed that it mines, because what it does is every block that it mines, it replaces it with a dirt block. So it doesn't actually lag the map, because there's never any block change to happen because a block is being replaced by a block. It's just a different type of block. But it means the map never has to update. So it's really useful in that way. You get a regular quarry, but the regular quarry, it actually mines a huge hole that you can see in the ground. It just mines it down to the bedrock and rips everything out, but it does create lag. So, because if you can imagine, like, all the little pools of water and lava and stuff, when it mines away the blocks from below them, they all fall, so they have to flow, and then the game's calculating all those different things flowing. So if you replace the blocks, it doesn't do that. I've seen absolute nightmare lag happen in servers when like people have put like quarries under oceans and stuff, and then it mines all the blocks from under the ocean, and you know, then all the water starts falling. It has to calculate how all that water's falling, and if you're giving it like a whole lot of electricity, it mines fast. Like, it'll mine 64 blocks in like a second. So yeah, you can pump an incredible amount of material out of that, and beyond that, And this is even beyond the Ender Quarry. We actually need the quarry to get the materials to be able to make this system, but you have this device here, which is, oh, not that one, ME controller. So this can be hooked up to an ME network. With the ME network, now this thing sucks a lot of juice as well, so you need like nuclear power plants to power this as well. But it's really hard to describe, but you have a storage system, and this can like, it basically stores all your materials digitally on cards, and you can take like hard drives in and out of the system that holds all your stuff, but you can build a massive system of hard drives to hold everything. And because this is a smart system, it knows everything that's in its inventory, so you can teach it recipes using a thing called now what is it called? I think it's an assembler. Yeah, there it is there. Molecular assembler. You can use molecular assemblers to store patterns, and then the machine remembers how to make stuff. And then eventually you have a screen with an interface. Yeah, pretty much. But you have a screen with an interface, and you can just click to make stuff, and it will automatically craft it using all the items in its inventory. It'll suck them all in. And then to do that, you have to build ME processors. So you build these massive processor stacks, and you can effectively add the equivalent of RAM onto it, and calculation processors, so it can craft multiple things in parallel. So then you could tell it to make, I don't know, 100 solar panels, and to make those solar panels it has to make solar cells. So it'll make like 20 solar cells in parallel, so it can make them. It can make the solar panel faster. It's a very, very cool system. Incredibly complicated, but extremely fun. And then beyond that, you need all that sort of automation to get to the sort of end mods. And that's before we even talk about magic. Like, you have all the... I don't know when to diverge into the magic here. I think I will at some point, because we need to get a blood altar and stuff. And head into blood magic and Thaumcraft. It's quite slow though, so I'm not sure it'll be too exciting to watch us get there, but the outcome is very cool. You can like summon demons and stuff, and then you have to kill the demons from other dimensions and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. And the way this particular mod pack is designed is it's all tiered, so you really can't access something until you've done a certain part, so it forces you to use all the mods to get there, you know? It's a cool idea. It was probably the best constructed Feed the Beast pack ever made, in my opinion. We are full of food already. We probably need to stick some beef up on our little guys here. Yeah, really, I think you could play this this mod pack for like 2-3 years and still not get to the end of it. There's so much in it, so much. In my last run of this, I actually built an enormous cage for the Ender Dragon, and you get these things called, I think they're Thaumic something, or Arcane. Yeah, it's like these corporeal attractors, except it's the opposite. It pushes stuff away. Actually, I think it was the corporeal attractor, but you can set it to the opposite mode where it pushes creatures away. So it holds creatures like 3 or 4 blocks away from it. So you built a cage with all of those around the edge. And if you've ever played Minecraft, anything the Ender Dragon touches, except for obsidian, I think it's obsidian. I think you can't destroy obsidian. Anyway, anything the Ender Dragon touches, he destroys. So in order to build a cage for him, I had to try and build a cage that he couldn't touch anything. And it was really difficult, so I ended up getting all these corporeal attractors and setting them all around the edge to project the field that held them in the middle. And then I had a special like laser device from Botania. There's one of these that like shoots out a huge beam of mana, and use that like a big laser to kill him, so I could like farm dragon hearts. But that took an incredible amount of work. What I actually ended up doing was programming a little unit called a turtle. Ooh, spelled it. Yeah, there we go. Programmed the turtle. These are little... They're from Computercraft, so you can actually code. So you can actually like write programming code. It's in a language called Lua, and you can tell it to take directions and stuff like that, and set down blocks. And so if you program it in a loop to like go back and forth in a loop, and then like go up one level after so many of those loops, then you can actually tell it to build structures, because it goes along and sets down blocks and stuff. You can teach it to mine as well, so you can tell it to like go and mine in a certain direction, because you get a mining turtle. You get wireless ones, digging, felling, farming. So you can program them all to continuously like mine certain things. You have to feed them with coal to keep them going, but if you're really cute about it, you can put down like a box that's automatically fed coal, and then teach the turtle where the box is using a coordinate system, and make the turtle go up to the box, open the box, take out the coal, and refuel itself, and then go back to its cycle. But you can make it as complex as you like, you know. Very, very cool. Infinite things you can do with Computercraft. It's crazy. It's a great one too, because it teaches children to write computer programs, you know, not just play a game. Oh, there's actually an actual turtle, which you can cook apparently. Very nice. Okay, so we have a rock crusher. I hate this machine. This machine has caught me out so many times. See the top of the machine? The top of the machine gets hot, so if you stand on it, you get set on fire. I always end up covering it with like dirt to make sure I can't stand on it. So now we need to get some power to this beast. And I had those little medium voltage guys earlier somewhere. Do we want LV? I think we do. We want an LV wire coil, and we want the LV connector wherever we've put them. I've cleared out these boxes and still I can't find stuff now. I definitely had some medium voltage ones in my inventory earlier. Not sure what I've done with them. What's in here? I must be missing them. They're here somewhere. Well, there's medium voltage ones. It's a bit of a waste using the medium voltage ones. I'd rather use the low voltage ones. Must have run out of them. definitely can't see any. Oh well. Right, let's try to link this to the medium voltage network. That should be okay, I think. And hopefully we can reach this far. There we go, we have power. Excellent. We were trying to make the pulverizer. So we needed this basic machine casing, and this basic machine casing required pulverized obsidian or crushed obsidian, which comes from this machine here, so we can now do that. And then we also need a basic circuit board, which comes from the carpenter, so we need to make a carpenter. I hate this machine, it's so annoying. It needs like a supply of water and stuff. At least we have a water supply there. Let's see what we need to make this boy. Yeah, I know, like, some people have literally put their lives into these mods. There's a guy who works alone called Rika. I spoke to him a few times just because I was using this mod pack and I found some glitches in the mod pack and stuff to fix, so I was chatting to him on like GitHub, getting him to help fix it. And like, he works alone and he's made like 5 different mod packs, and like they're huge mod packs, really detailed, just incredible. And like, he mustn't have had a life outside of writing the mods, you know? Like, he really dedicated thousands of hours of his life to it. It's crazy. Very thankful that he did. His mods were amazing, but at the same time, like, he's putting a lot of work in for free. Bronze ingot, bronze gears. Bronze, always the pain to make. Right, so what do we need to make the bronze? No, we don't want that one, so we want that one. So it is 1 part tin, 3 parts copper. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we went with 6 of those and 2 of tin. Yeah, some people are, they sit down and they have the competency, you know, like some people are just really naturally good at certain things, you know, like certain computer programmers and stuff, and they seem to just have a vision that other people don't. Like, to sit down in your bedroom and have the discipline to learn, like, the level of computer coding required to create an interface with a game like Minecraft. It's crazy. Like, I have met people who are brilliant at computer programming, And they've never been to a university, and they've never been to a school that taught them it, you know, they just are naturally good at it. It's crazy. Need to remove that. We're gonna make some gears. This will use all the bronze we have. So we need 4 gears. And sadly we've run out of tin again because we used them to make the caches, all that stuff stored in. And of course all the time. Of course you can be like me and do absolutely nothing productive with your time. It's just a life choice, I guess. Yeah, a lot of them look for recruitment in computer companies. So we need to get some more bronze, but we don't have any more tin. So that's going to be a bit of a hindrance for us. We'll have to go and mine for a bit. I don't know what half of this stuff in my inventory is. It's just in there for me digging around. Get rid of the iron, oak wood. We probably need to put a few more sticks on the drying rack. Okay. Yeah. Do you know, actually, I love computer programming, but I just took my career in a different direction. And I think it's impossible to do something as intricate as that at a professional level while also trying to hold down another job. It's just can't be done. Well, I'm sure it can by very high operating people, but most people can't. Whoa. Look at that little guy, huh? I want to fight him, but I have a feeling he's really strong. We really need like an... You see the way the sky started changing color there? That means that area is tainted. There's something bad happening around here. Something going wrong with Thaumcraft Flux. It's like the magical mod. There can be like bad stuff happens. We have that like weird fluxy stuff around this corner as well. It looks like flux anyway. Yeah, little tiny Enderman. You get all these magical flowers from Botania as well. Mystical flowers, that's what they're called. You need all them to make all the Botania machines. Well, I call them machines. It's a bit of weird mod. It's like a crossover between tech and it's like a crossover between tech and magic. Be nice if that just wasn't dirt. It's gonna make me dig with my spade, isn't it? Let's see. Down in here. We'll be needing that anyway. We'll get just a little bit underground. Then we'll start digging sideways. I think we brought any torches with us, sadly. Well, not really after aluminium, but we'll take it while we're getting it. Should be a good level to get copper and tin here. Actually, maybe we need to go a little bit deeper for tin. Getting lots of copper here, which is very good. We are going to need all of that. Oh, I can't get them. Change the gamma? Maybe, actually. Feels like cheating, to be honest, but let's do it. Is that much better? Bit better? Let's crank it up a bit more. How's that? Looks like we've found ourselves a little cave. Nope, 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 nope. I think there's a creeper up there as well. Oh, it's a zombie. Excellent. Set yourself on fire. Luckily our hammer is pretty strong for killing stuff. You survived that? Excellent, that's good to hear. Don't want the audience being blind half the time. It's kind kind of hoping he was going to kill those creepers when he exploded. There's quite a bit of crazy going on down here. Just let our health come back here and we'll head back down there. Eventually we're going to get an item called the quantum suit, and that will allow us to survive much damage. It charges with electricity, so then the electricity kind of takes the damage. As long as you don't let yourself run out of charge, then you're sweet. Ah, 10, that's the one we're looking for. I hear more monsters down there. I'm just hoping they're not too close by, because I really need all this tin. I hear something coming up behind me. Oh, an armored one. Great. Oh, bro, we are so dead. Thank goodness he's fighting something else. Right, now we've got ourselves in a bit of a situation. I think something else killed the skeleton. I think they ended up fighting each other. Okay, that was pretty lucky. I think we should start digging our way out of here. Oh, that's tin. We need tin. That's what we're here for. Oh no. The reason I don't have basic armor is because this is modded and it tries to make you use all the mods. The basic armors don't work in the same way. So I have to make them. It changes all the recipes, you see. So they're more complicated than just normally making armor. It makes you work for everything. I probably do have enough steel to make a bit of steel armor, actually. I probably should do that. Are we in the middle of a mountain? Is that why we can't get out? Yes! Surface. probably use your sleeping bag for a walk there. You want to sleep on that? Escape from Alcatraz. We're not too far away from the house either. We come out right on top of a hill. Oh dear. 2. It's gonna do us a bit of damage. Ooh, look at this wee house. In the middle of nowhere. Bet you it's a witch's house. Did I just hear a pressure plate there? Someone's living in that house. Let's not find out what. So we needed the tin and the copper to make some bronze. That's where we were. So we got a good bit of both, I think. Home sweet home. Getting quite full of creosote. To empty that eventually. Man, that sounds really close, doesn't it? So we got tin, we got aluminium, we got iron, and we got copper. Okay, that's all the ore out of our inventory. Let's chuck all these things into the box as well. So handy, yeah. Run on, double right click and everything, it chucks everything in. Okay, that's as much out of our inventory as we can get. We need a box for granite, we need a box for marble. Just lock those. Okay, looking good. Oh, this doesn't look very neat, does it? I can't wait till we get some redstone conduit can wire this properly, instead of this mad wires going everywhere. So we have our rock crusher ready. We needed some crushed obsidian, 2 pieces I think. Show you some obsidian here. If I remember correctly, there's quite a bang off this thing as it operates. Oh, it's out of power. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, that gives you some obsidian dust as well. Okay, that'll be us ready to do that. So we wanted the pulverizer, didn't we? So we need flint. We needed all this for the basic machine casing. We needed the sturdy case to make the basic machine casing, I think. So we needed a few more bronze ingots. So let's grab some 3 pieces of tin and 1 piece of copper. Or is it the other way around? I know how we can find out. We'll just put 1 piece of tin and 1 piece of copper in, and whichever one is left over is the one that has to be 3 of it. Okay, getting there. That's 1 piece in. Come on, you're so close. There we go. So, we have... Oh no, I put in iron instead of tin. Or iron instead of copper. Shoot. Gonna have to get the iron out of there. Where's the copper? Okay, that's all the iron out. Wait for copper to melt up. Shouldn't take too long. Was muted there, dictating to myself. This should give us the bronze ingots we need to make our sturdy casing anyway. Whoops, wasn't supposed to do that. I think that should be it. Yep. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and in fact I think I've put those in the wrong place. They have to be in the corners. And then we needed our... Oh, we put them in this one, didn't we? There they are. Need our 4 bronze gears. Gives us our sturdy casing. Need this to cycle around to our basic machine case. There we go. Why do we need that? Why do we need sturdy casing? Oh, it was the carpenter, wasn't it? It wasn't the pulverizer. Almost got it wrong. Right, sturdy casing, some glass, and some bronze ingots. How many do we have? We have 4. We need 2 more. Always with the bronze. It's kinda just hoping against hope with the 2 lying about, but sadly not. Nope. We'll have to make more bronze. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, Mustafa, I should head off for the night, so hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you another day. I'm not sure if we'll be on tomorrow or not. I might be. We'll definitely be on Sunday. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Take it easy and have a good weekend. See you later.